Dear parents, exam times around the corner, and I am sure all of us know how anxious our kids get around these times. So, in today's session, I have something very special as tips and tricks for you parents so that it helps you manage these times well with your kids. So, my dear parents, there are going to be three broad areas we are going to cover today. So, the first one is around the topic of sleep. As a parent, I am sure all of us know the importance of sleep. For a kid of this age, a minimum of 7 to 8 hours of sleep is essential. During exams, I have seen that this is a thing which gets compromised the most because they have so much to cover, there is stuff pending, so kid keeps on burning the midnight oil and sometimes go into a 4 to 5 hours of sleep routine. Now as a parent, it's important for you to step in here. Please ensure that it's not important to do one more topic or do one more revision, but it's super important to ensure minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Please make your child realize this, that if he is not sleeping well, then no matter whatever he is studying, it will not be retained in his brain. And that aspect is very critical, especially during the exam times. But is any 7 to 8 hours of sleep okay, or should it happen in a particular time slot? Now this is a topic which sometimes many parents don't give weightage to. So let me explain. As a parent, it's very critical that you ensure your child maintains a consistent sleep pattern. A pattern that complements the peak exam hours. Let me elaborate this with an example. Let's say your board examination of your child is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's important that you ensure that the sleep pattern of your child coincides with these hours. What it means is that you should align their sleep cycle so that they are not sleepy during the exam times and they are fully focused and attentive and they are able to give their best shot. Second thing is around mock test, or to be very specific, mock exam conditions. I know your child must be taking lot of mock tests around these times, and in fact they are very critical and important. I would highly advise them doing so. It is important to mimic the exact examination environment. For example, most examination halls in India do not have air conditioning. But as a child, I am sure he is giving these tests at a comfortable place in home with air conditioning. The moment this child goes and gives the real examination, he feels there's a huge difference and sometimes it affects the performance. So as a parent, you need to ensure that you are simulating those exact conditions. Same time of the day, same ambience, same room environment, same desk. Try to simulate as much as you can. Make it as realistic as you can. Now this third thing is around nutrition. This goes out especially for the mothers out there. I'm very sure all of us take care of our children's nutrition to the best of our ability. But sometimes during exam day, just to take care of our children more, we tend to sometimes overdo it. Now this is very important for all of us to understand. During study days, we need to focus on brain boosting foods such as nuts, fruits and plenty of water. On the day of the examination, a balanced meal is very critical and crucial. There should be nothing too heavy or not too light. We want our children to be energized, not feeling very sleepy or hungry during the exam. Also please note that you should completely avoid fatty foods and oily foods during these days because they require a lot of oxygen to process, and during the examination time, we do not want oxygen to go from the brain to any other part of the body. These are some simple tips which will ensure that the child is operating at the peak mental performance. Now my dear parents, I hope you found this helpful. Try out these steps and let me know how effective they were. Please write and tell me in the comment section below. Thank you.